This week brings a concerning mix. A local AI agent sandbox escape can reach Mac files. A 9-year-old XFS reflink race yields persistent root on default RHEL installs. A Rust implant tunnels C2 through the victim browser. If you run endpoints, servers, or identity systems, listen for the checks to run now. Researchers at Accomplish AI described SharedRoot against Anthropic's Claude Cowork. The chain loads ActTP'd into an unprivileged namespace and exploits CVE-2026-46331 in the guest kernel to get guest root. Cowork mounts the host file system into the VM read-write, letting the agent access host files. Accomplish AI said about 500,000 Mac users ran local Cowork sessions before Anthropic defaulted Cowork to cloud execution. Anthropic closed the report as informative and did not publish a local patch. Why this matters? A local agent running as the logged-in user can access SSH keys and cloud credentials with no permission prompt observed. SharedRoot highlights a structural risk. Auto-loadable kernel paths and broad VM mounts let one kernel bug turn a guest compromise into a host compromise. Who is affected? Mac users running local Claude Cowork sessions. Linux hosts using XFS with reflink on default, RHEL, and derivatives. Checkpoint management servers exposed to the internet without trusted clients restrictions. Windows endpoints with Chrome or Edge installed for msaRAT. Organizations using GitHub-actions or packagist CI packages. Editorial severity, high. Checkpoint CVE-2026-16232 carries a reported CVSS of 9.3 and confirmed targeting. RefluXFS CVE-2026-64600 provides persistent root on default RHEL installs when conditions are met. SharedRoot enables sandbox escape to user data. Combined, these increase impact and hunting difficulty. Timeline highlights. Mid-April 2026, Group IB finds exposed server tied to JadeProx. Around July 16, RefluXFS fix merged upstream. July 14 to 17, Red Hat and vendors publish errata. July 22, public POC for RefluXFS and Checkpoint hotfix released. July 23, the Hacker News reporting on multiple incidents. CISA requires fixes for Checkpoint by July 25, 2026. Patch status, mixed. Checkpoint published a July 22 jumbo hotfix for CVE-2026-16232, and CISA added it to Kev. RefluXFS was fixed upstream, and vendors shipped backports. Check RHSA-2026:39179, 39180, and 39494 for your stream. Anthropic defaulted Cowork to cloud but did not publish a local patch. Local opt-in remains a potential exposure. Exploit status varied. Checkpoint reported a small number of customers targeted for CVE-2026-16232. Qualys reproduced RefluXFS and a public POC appeared July 22. Vendors reported no confirmed widespread exploitation at that time. Cisco Talos observed msaRAT in the wild and published analysis but no file hashes. Attackers are using cloud services to hide C2, making simple network indicators less reliable. Two themes behind the news. Post-compromise tooling is getting stealthier. msaRAT drives headless Chrome or Edge via the Chrome DevTools protocol and tunnels C2 over WebRTC relayed by Twilio Turn. Network telemetry looks like legitimate browser traffic. Second, asset sprawl matters. JadeProx used vulnerabilities disclosed in 2018 and 2021, and RefluXFS traces back to a 2017 kernel commit. Practical actions now. 1. Patch high-risk systems first. Apply Checkpoint July 22 hotfixes if management is internet reachable. Install vendor backports for RefluXFS and reboot into a fixed kernel. Verify advisories like RHSA-2026:39179, 39180, and 39494. 2. Hunt for stealthy post-compromise behavior. Look for non-interactive parents launching headless Chrome or Edge with remote debugging enabled, and correlate loopback CDP with outbound WebRTC. 3. Reduce blast radius by scoping VM mounts and mounting read-only where possible. Consider disabling unprivileged user namespaces. 4. Audit GitHub-Actions workflows, remove malicious actions, revoke runners, and rotate tokens and secrets. 5. Enforce NHI ownership, purpose, and expirations. Takeaway: attackers combine old bugs with new hiding techniques. Patch and reboot where fixes exist. Hunt for process and workflow abuse. Treat local AI sessions and machine identities as risky execution contexts. Small configuration choices keep being the attack surface. Full technical details and vendor advisories are in the description. Consult the linked primary advisories before taking operational steps.